Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now for the Phillies, Lucas Ramirez. And downstairs. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. And now the first baseman. And the right-hander deals. Outside.
1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Out to short. Witt gets it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And time now for the Phillies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To the right side, Terang throws to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. End of a half inning of play, no score. Back here at Daikin Park, and today's starting pitcher, Bo Takahashi.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Hit on the ground to short. To first, and Witt is out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going. We in go mode.
Here's a 1-1. And Judge takes a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is outside. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Dante Bichette. That one down the line, and foul ball. That's down and in. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the second baseman. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's ball
That's
four.
ball four.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's Alex Bregman. In there. And so now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up. Under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Cal Raleigh stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Roman Anthony. To the right side. Knocks it down. He gets to the bag in time, and they get it out of the play. The Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, so digging in now for Philadelphia, number 17. That misses, and a count 2-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Next to hit, Gabriel Gomes.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one almost got him. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. And here's the rookie center fielder. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Fans Adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score.
I be getting to the point like a crossbow. Gritty in another category. On another level, y'all ain't even so. Def check 1, 2, you hear me now? Everybody
Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. Here's Byron Buxton. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting up, the second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, number 7. A changeup missing. 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's the third baseman.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Dante Bichette stands in for the Phillies. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Now it's the shortstop. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Errors that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
Now a chance for number 16. In the air out towards right center. Judge has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom 4, here comes Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Harper.
That misses,
outside.
and that's ball 2. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here is Aaron Judge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one
2 balls,
missed.
1 strike.
Harper at first, 1 gone. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Now the left fielder, number 17.
Number 17.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one hammered. It 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Gomes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Lucas Ramirez. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Swings and misses, and the runner holds.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now number 7, Turang over to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Daikin Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Alex Bregman.
I like it when you shake it like
That one misses. 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 41 appears to be getting loose. Number 18 getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Cal Raleigh stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for New York, Roman Anthony. That one off the mark. Ball 2. The Yanks trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Yanks held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, number 22.
Well, set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Action in the pen down there. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Clevenger, the power lefty, up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Dante Bichette stands in for the Phillies. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Tap foul at the plate. Swung on, popped up left side. Bregman makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 3.
Two down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop. And there's a ball. And that misses. And the count is 3-1. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the move. There's a ball.
That's a ball.
Safe at second.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. That one fouled off. 2-2.
The count is full.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, safe. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 41.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the ground. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
And up next for New York, Bryce Terang. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Phillies trying to protect a two-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is. And
there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning.
Pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
The batter now, Gabriel Gomes. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And delivers outside. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back here in Houston, down the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings through it for the K. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Going. We in go mode.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
We in go mode.
2-1 on Judge. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Yankees looking to rally. And now it's 3-2. Judge waits. Outside ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Thiago Vieira, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Number 44, a left-hander, also throwing. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees nothing.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade every single day, trying to hold it.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Bednar. So back to the top of the order. Lucas Ramirez stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one missing low. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, number 7.
And here's the first baseman. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Right side. Judge is there. And there's one down. Now the third baseman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one a little bit high. 2-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Bednar picks over Ramirez. Dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That ball went out.
Throw there.
He's safe.
Safe. And a swing and a miss. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Buxton makes the play, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. So a lefty out of the pen, number 29.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Out towards right center field. On the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The 1-1. Ripped down the line, base hit. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Bryce Terang got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
So the tying run at second, and it remains 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in. That is the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. And they're down 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, number 3. A defensive team for the Yankees,
That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Nolan McLean getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Yarbrough also getting ready. The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the second baseman. That's out to center field. Buxton hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and he breaks his bat. Witt. The throw to first. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Thiago Vieira.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Should have this one. Squeezes it. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Schwarber now at the plate. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The 3-1. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Cal Raleigh stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Way inside. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.